Acid rain is rain that has a higher pH than normal. Whilst rainwater normally has a pH of 5, the pH level of acid rain is around 2 to 3. This short video will briefly show you how acid rain is formed. When acidic oxides of nonmetals such as sulfur, nitrogen, and carbon are formed, mainly by the combustion of fossil fuels through power stations and vehicles, they are blown by the wind and dissolve with the water in the atmosphere. Sulfur dioxide dissolves in water to produce dihydrogen sulfur trioxide. This oxide then reacts with water again to produce hydrogen sulfate. Nitrogen dioxide also dissolves in water to form nitric acid and nitrous acid. When it begins to rain, the oxides are already dissolved in the water, so acid rain falls. Acid rain has a detrimental effect on our environment and causes some sort of damage to all elements, including the lakes and rivers, the flora and fauna, and also other aspects such as buildings and housing. Acid rain causes the defoliation of plants and also stunts their growth. For the more sensitive ones, such as the spruce tree, they get destroyed. The acid rain causes chemical reactions within the soil, for example, aluminium salts, which are only soluble in acidic water. This releases toxic aluminium ions into the soil, where they are absorbed by the plants. The sulfuric acid in the rain also attracts and ionizes calcium and magnesium ions in the soil, which are essential minerals for the healthy growth of fauna, resulting in the depletion of these minerals and thus affecting their growth. Acid rain has a devastating impact on the biodiversity of the forest. Animal life is also affected due to the increase of the acidity of lakes and streams. This kills fish eggs and other aquatic life, such as crayfish, that can't tolerate acidic waters. It also leads to the death of fish and also their inability to reproduce. This is caused by the presence of aluminium ions released from the surrounding soil. Aluminium also causes the gills of fish to clog with mucus, resulting in large masses of fish dying and thus disturbing the balanced level of the food chain. It has also destroyed the habitats and food of millions of animals, resulting in more and more species joining the 6,000 species of the world's animals and insects who have faced extinction. Acid rain also causes the corrosion and decay of metals, buildings, stone structures, paints, and statues. This is due to the fact that acid rain dissolves calcium carbonate in concrete, limestone, and marble. It also corrodes metals and other materials, which require large amounts of money to repair. In other cases, such as in old statues, they are unrepairable. It also affects the stability of the buildings and structures as the acid rain attacks metallic structures.